Most people never noticed Isaiah Thomas. Not in high school, not in college, not even on draft night. He was 5'9", too small, too weak, too easy to ignore. In a league built on size, Isaiah didn't fit the picture. On draft night, his name wasn't called. Again and again and again. 60 picks passed. Every team in the league said the same thing, without saying it out loud. Not you. When Isaiah finally got his chance, it wasn't special. No hype, no promises, no long-term plan. Just minutes to survive. And he played like someone who knew they could disappear at any moment. He wasn't faster than everyone. He was earlier. Earlier to the gym, earlier to the film, earlier to every possession. Because when you are the smallest player on the court, mistakes cost more. Isaiah learned something early. He couldn't afford bad nights. He couldn't afford figure it out later. Every game had to matter. Every possession had to count. By the time he reached Boston, he still wasn't supposed to be the guy. He was a role player, spark of the bench, temporary, but something changed. The city didn't care how tall he was. They cared how hard he played. And Isaiah gave them everything. Fourth quarters, clutch shots, fearless drives into bigger bodies. He played like the floor was tilted against him, and he'll love it. Then life hit harder than basketball ever could. His sister passed away, and Isaiah didn't stop. He played. Through grief, through pain, through nights where the game didn't matter, but he played anyway. People called it hard, but it was more than that. It was identity. Basketball wasn't something Isaiah did. It was something he held onto when everything else was slipping. For one season, he became impossible to ignore, not because of his size, but because of his refusal to play small. The league moved on. Injuries came, opportunities disappeared, just like they always do. But Isaiah proved something that numbers and highlights never will. Greatness doesn't always look like dominance. Sometimes it looks like survival. Sometimes it looks like showing up when nobody expects you to. Sometimes it looks like being counted out and playing anyway. Isaiah Thomas didn't change the league, but he changed what was possible for players who were never supposed to be here. And maybe that's the point. You don't have to be built for the system to leave your mark on it. You just have to keep playing your possession.